What is going on, guys? Holy here. Welcome back to the channel. Guys, I have some new information regarding the liberation system. As you guys know, there's going to be 3 new Nikkes being introduced, which you can only acquire them through this liberation system. Now, I'm not too quite sure what the liberation system is. However, I do have more information on the 3 brand new Nikkes with Quency and Sin, and as well as Guilty. So now they're all going to be burst 2 categories, and it's really interesting what they did with these 3 because it allows you to pick which one that would fit your team the most, and I'll go ahead and explain exactly what I mean by that. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so the first one is going to be Sin, and she's actually be the leader of the team. Now she's a defender from the MISSILIS. I believe they're all from the MISSILIS, and they're all going to be from the Realkindness squad. And they're all going to be SSRs, and they're going to be burst 2s. They're all going to be category burst 2. Now, again, guys, take this information as a grain of salt, but this is just to prepare you guys to know which one you're going to pick first, because they're all good and they all fit with your team depending on what your team lacks or what your other team that you're trying to build. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Now, I'm not too sure what weapon she uses, but the weapon on the back looks like an AR, but I can't confirm. So her first skill is called Full Stop, activates when the last round of ammunition hits, affects self, duplicates 7.94% HP of ally with the highest HP, lasts for 5 seconds, and attract stuns all enemies for 5 seconds, which is absolutely ridiculous. The only one that I know that actually does that is Privity, and her stun is only 3 seconds. So I can already tell that all of these 3 characters are going to be at least at minimum double S tier, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be all 3 of them are going to be triple S tier. But let's get into her second skill. It's called Hury Up, activates after full burst ends, affects self, burst gauge loading speed up 8% for 5 seconds. Now, that's going to be ridiculous. I'm not too sure if that's the cooldown for burst, or I assume when you hit, the burst gauge is going to be increased by 8, so that means you're going to get more full burst. So wow, that's actually ridiculous. So activates when using burst skill, affects self, effects changes according to the number of activation times, previous effects triggers repeatedly. Wow, so she's like litter. So she's a perfect 2. If you have litter on her, absolutely ridiculous, especially with Modernia. Wow, like they're going to be just stacking, because once recovers 7.65% of attack damage as HP. That's ridiculous. Twice HP potency is up 25.5% for 5 seconds, meaning that you're going to be healed more, if I am correct. Someone fact check me on that in the comments below. 3 times defense up 21.6% for 5. Guys, she's the perfect 2. Wow. And she's the leader. So let's get on to her burst skill, or her 3 skill. So words can kill, activates when enemies are more than 4, affects all enemies, damage taken up 6% for 5 seconds, affects enemies within attack range, deals 88% of attack as damage. Guys, she is the perfect 2. Now, I don't want to wake you guys wait any longer. I'm just gonna get right into the second character here, guys. Okay, the next one up is gonna be Guilty. She's gonna be an attacker. She's gonna be a burst 2, just like I stated. So Guilty is first skill is Mind If I Borrow This, activates after landing 6 normal attacks, affects self, duplicates 4.4% of attack of ally with the highest attack, and stacks it to 5 times and lasts for 10 seconds. Guys, that's ridiculous. She's going to be doing absolutely crazy amount of damage. Her second skill is Time to Play, activates after landing 12 normal attacks, affects all wind types, increases stack count of buffs by 1, and attack up 2% for 10 seconds. And it looks like she's going to be a shotgun user, but again, that's just what I'm going off the picture. I'm not too sure what weapon that she uses. And her third skill is called Gotcha, affects 1 enemy unit with the highest defense, deals 142% of attack as damage, which is going to be ridiculous because that stacks with her second skill, affects the same target when Mind If I Borrow This is fully stacked. Wow. And then the defense goes down an additional 10% for 5 seconds, deals 138% of attack as additional damage. Guys, she's just going to add an additional amount of damage and nerf to the enemy team, or debuffs, excuse me. So, and again, she's going to be another position 2. And what I assume is you're going to do some type of resources to save up, and then you'll be eventually be able to buy at least one. So I'm giving you the information now to kind of prepare what you guys want. And that's what I'm just assuming, right? So let's go on to the last one. Her name is Quency, a master escape artist who can break out of any prison where she's being kept captive. A highly, wow, she looks really good actually. So I'll let you guys just read that. So she's gonna be a supporter. So this one, she's gonna be an AR, again, MISSILIS and burst 2. So their first skill activates after 60 normal attacks, affects self, duplicates 12.42% HP of ally with the highest HP, and lasts for 10 seconds. Her second skill activates 2 ally units with the highest attack. Attack is up 16% for 5 seconds. And her third is called Great Escape, affects 2 allies with the highest attack. Max HP up 43% for 5 seconds. And critical damage up 29%. Wow. She's going to be work wonders with Modernia and other supports that their skills activate because of depending on, or contingent upon how high your HP is. So especially with like Pepper, you know, characters of that nature that affect their skills affect depending on their HP. So she's going to work perfectly with other supporters. Again, these are the 3 guys. If I went too fast, just pause it, go back. But I don't want to make this video too long. I just want to give you guys the information. Let me know in the comments below who you're going to save up for. Personally, I'm probably going to go for Sin, personally, but let me know what your thoughts. Let me know. And guys, I appreciate you guys so much if you guys subscribe and like this video and share it to others. It helps the algorithm out. But other than that, guys, Holy is out of here.